I am Selig Rosenbaumstein Bergovitz Kaplan, and I approve this trailer.
And which part are you playing?
I play the role of Hamish. The point of the film is Hamish walking the countryside with William Wallace's head, I believe, seeking advice. And
seeking advice from the head of William Wallace.
Yes, sir, because they were such close friends.
Yeah, we're about halfway through shooting the film, as I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
I spoke with Tubbs yesterday about this.
Oh yeah, Tubbs Calhoun, I believe, isn't it? Callahan, Moynihan.
Isn't it a bit odd for just a theatrical trailer to be totally test footage and behind-the-scenes interviews?
Just like people thought Braveheart couldn't have a sequel, they thought you could make a trailer out of test footage. Mm-hmm. We're pushing the envelope, or envelope, however you swing.
How was the fight training on this one?
Very, 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 very strenuous. Sometimes I get up as early as noon to get out there and work. And I have many bumps and bruises and cuts along the way. You know, those are real swords. They might look like cardboard cutouts and pieces of wood, but they are real swords, and they can leave a splinter. Dan,
Mr. Law,
the fight director, yeah, Stefan Law. I don't know what his qualifications are, but everyone says he's the best. So we'd start by running down to the that area over there, and then usually I would have to have some oxygen. This was a bad day for old Hamish here. We were practicing just basic flops around like that, and that's not supposed to flop like that. I went to block like this, and it come down and snapped in two, hit me on the leg. You know, I don't know what to do with that, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing, learning how to fight. I really do believe if I could get teleported back in time, I could handle myself on a medieval battlefield.
So I was speaking to Tubbs earlier. He said you had some issues
about the makeup? Great guy. Oh, the makeup, yeah.
Particularly the beard, the facial hair. You apparently wanted to go a different direction.
Well, I know Hamish, the Scottish people in general, who I love, great guys. Mm-hmm. Met a couple of them in a bar one night, and they let me buy them beer. That was nice. We had a difficult time with the beard, so to speak, and the mustache. It was many times during the course of the shooting that the mustache would kind of come loose and flop around like I had a big, what they call in my face, reaching out, gonna grab small children and suck them back in my nose.
And so your budget is 3 times that of the original film.
Yeah, but 2/3 of that is...
3/4.
3/4 of that is appropriated for promotional.
How are you planning on keeping up production value with far less money?
Well, one of our favorite cost-cutting ploys is to utilize actual footage from the original.
Yeah, we just plug our lead into the footage, and Rusty's been getting...
Rusty, that's Rusty Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rusty Cook is assuming the role of Hamish in place of Brendan Gleeson. Too expensive.
So you're actually inserting him into the footage from the 95 film?
Works like a dream, man. We shot a test reel the other day and showed it to some friends. It's really positive feedback.
The South fans loved it.
Can I assume that there are going to be some battle sequences in this film? And that's
Did you see the original?
I did.
Did you like those battle scenes?
I did.
You're going to see those battle scenes.
And how are you chosen for executive producer of Braveheart 2?
I'm the only person on this film that was actually present for the filming of the original Braveheart. Now, I might not have actually been on camera. I might not have even been on set, necessarily. But I was on call, and I did sit at home waiting for that call. Mm-hmm. So
never know when it's going to come.
That's true. So I was there in spirit, and I think that's what counts.
I know the feeling. I was a stand-in for Shrek.